Hi, my name is Jeanette, and my family life is one that is very interesting. I have a husband and 4 kids. We both work. I am full time. I do work full time, and I am in school full time. And managing my 4 kids is a little bit hectic. Luckily, I have a lot of support. I have a huge primary family, and I consider primary family because we're together almost every day. And that includes my 3 sisters, their husbands, their kids, along with my husband's twin sister, her husband, and her kids, along with my mother and my father. Now, just know that we all live within minutes of each other. We're all within a mile radius. And so we are primarily together almost every single day. Our kids go to school together. They get picked up. They get dropped off to school together. These kids they're in heaven. It's like having a large sibling group. It's over 13 kids in our primary little circle. It's almost as though my kids you can say that my kids have, 4 additional second mothers. We have a family group chat that we're always in for everything. But most recently, a good example is there was an emergency at one of the schools, and my sister found out first. She threw it in the group chat, and then within seconds, you had my brother-in-law volunteering to go scoop all of the kids up. And so when I think about what defines a family, that's kind of what I feel defines a family. It's a group of people that look after each other, have each other's backs. If I'm not around, I know my kids are well taken care of because I have my sisters, my mother. They're all around to help, and vice versa. If I've had my nephew call me and say, "Hey, Titi, I'm hungry," and because I'm right down the block, I'm shooting off to go feed him. But that's just what I define as a family. It's just a group of people. We have each other's back. We just love to be with each other. If we're rolling out to the pool, we're at least 23 minimum. And that's every time. We just did 4th of July fireworks, and it was a good 25 of us heading to Avalon Park. But that to me is family. It's just a loving group. We're together. We love together. We laugh together. We play together. And we have each other's back. And that's what's most important to me in a family group. I can say there's been changes in the last 50 years in regards to families. I think what a family looks like has changed. I feel like back then it was just a mold. It was a husband, a wife, and kids. And that's not the case anymore. We have couples that are not even married anymore having kids. And that doesn't make them any less of a family than, a couple that is married. We also have same-sex marriages or same-sex partnerships. And, they're going out and they're fostering or adopting or even having their own kids. So I think the dynamics of what a family looks like has changed drastically. There is, one other thing is the single household, single home. And I say this because there are a lot of families who were just single moms or even single fathers. And that just wasn't around unless you was a widow back in the day. So in that sense, I feel like the dynamics have changed. In regards to the birth rates decreasing, I think a lot has to do with finances, financial issues, and it's difficult now because it is very expensive to have a kid. And it's almost like if you don't have a two-income family, it makes it very difficult to raise a family. And I think in those senses, you know, you can see the decrease in having children. So, okay, that's my time. Thank you.